I've decided to rename this vlog. It's now called Nick's World. So what occurred to me was that this kind of vlogging journey is about my process that you get to come along on. So it is Nick's World. It's my world of building a media company and how I develop that. How we get through the really hard times, when funds are low and shit's not happening and nothing's going right, and how do we get to the next step? No one else goes through that journey apart from me. So it's now called Nick's World. There's other stuff that goes on which help tell that story. My health and fitness is really important right now to me. If I can't keep healthy and fit, I'm not going to be able to run this business. Telling you that story, still behind the scenes, it helps build the business. I'll introduce you to my boy at some point, and maybe my wife if she'll come on camera. Maybe, maybe not. You know what's interesting about making video? The more you make, the easier it becomes. I used to worry all the time about making video. I wouldn't switch the cameras on and look behind me at this set. I haven't even looked behind me. I haven't even placed any of this stuff. This is just my desk. Back when I started recording video, I used to worry about everything. I'd worry about whether this bit of the wall was white and this bit had a bit of wallpaper on. What you were looking at on my screen, knocking that over, I'd re-record it. Getting this video fear of putting yourself out there and making sure that everything's perfect out of the way is going to increase your productivity in creating video massively. Now, it might have taken me a few years to start doing that, but my advice to you, if you want to start vlogging, if you want to start creating any video whatsoever, switch the camera on, start recording, start doing it. Don't panic about putting your stuff out there and the whole world's going to see it, because guess what? It's really hard to get people to watch it in the first place. So when you've got your 17 views on it and you spent 3 days making the room perfect, and I haven't even looked in the mirror, checking your hair, you'll realise that over time, all that was a waste of time. So my advice to get you started with any kind of video production is switch the camera on, start recording and publish it. Don't fear it, just do it. Anyway, went off on one there a little bit. This vlog is now called Nick's World. Today is a sad day. I have to make a sad announcement. I don't know why I'm smiling. Today's the day we say goodbye to Dave Javu. Now, if you're new to me here, then you won't know who Dave Javu is. This is Dave Javu. This is him. He's an Inspire One. As you can see, he's a beast of a drone. Once you've got the propellers on that and it's in flight mode and the camera's attached, it's a serious piece of equipment. We're building a media company here and some tough decisions have to be made. And as much as I'd love to keep drones in boxes ready for as and whenever I feel like going for a flight, that's a couple of grand sitting in a box there. And in a business, certainly in startup mode like this, cash is king. There's some costs going to be incurred to go and get a license as well. And then obviously you've got to go and find the work. There's costs involved there. So it's time to say goodbye to Dave Javu and focus our energies on what's important, which is building Roundup TV at the minute. But we've had some cracking fun with Dave and Dave Javu over the last year. So before we say goodbye, here's a bit of footage from our drone adventures.